Let's go ahead and talk about Smino's Maybe in Nirvana album review. I ain't got much to say about this. I listened to Smino a few months ago. I even put up a video on the YouTube channel of is Smino
You
worth
saw what
listening
Dom
to?
said?
Yes.
No.
I agree with him. I need to call me back to that. I was busy at the time. I agree with him. I've said it before. I've listened to Smino, all of Smino's projects recently, except for his EPs or whatever he has out. Smino's one of those wish-washy rappers where I'm like, this is like for me. It's too girly.
Yeah.
It's too like alt girly. Shea Butter Twitter, alt girls that they're different. They're not like the stereotypical black girl, but they love black stuff. You get what I'm saying? This is like them right here. This is their music. And the girls on my timeline that are, that kind of like identify with that, but they don't like outright identify with that, they love this.
I never talked to a man about. I like Smino, but I never talked to a man about Smino. Every time I talk about Smino, it was with women. Like all through.
So my point.
No, I'm telling you, all through my Smino, like since 16, 17, all women. In my experience.
Yeah, for me, this is girly like music, and I'm not saying Smino is a bad artist by any means. To me, this appeals way more to girls, so it's hard for me to judge this type of music because, to be real with you guys, I listened to this project, I went into it, I saw some of the features, I'm like, okay, Bun B is on here, cool. I like about 3 or 4 songs on here. I like the first song I liked was Lee. Do you know how far in the track list that was? That's like halfway through me. I like 3 or 4 songs. I like the songs H Word Nouns with him and Thundercat, the song with him and Bun B, Lee, and maybe NSYNC. Yeah, I like NSYNC. Besides that beat, nothing else.
Yeah.
I like when Smino
You like
rapping.
Ready Set Goku?
Don't disrespect me like that again. Especially with the Dragon Ball Z do-rag right here.
Different. Different. The second track.
To me, Smino is like for women. Like, I'm not saying that men can't enjoy it because Russ on Twitter, he said that we need to have some serious conversations about Smino after spending a week with his discography. I'm just like, no, we don't.
Nah.
Some people are just cool with where they're at, and I'm all right with that. I'm not saying that you can't have a serious discussion about his discography, but there's no serious discussion to be had with that type of discography. It's only 3 albums. Yeah. He ain't like he got 10 albums in, like it's a JPEG Mafia.
Like he about to compare to like Hove albums or something.
Yeah, there is no serious discography to have. I mean,
what conversation we're gonna have?
You spent the week with it. No, you see stuff like that. I've seen some people comparing it, and I'm just like, you can kind of tell like this isn't like the full album. This is kind of like the teaser for everything else. Not teaser because these are still full thought out songs, but you can tell this isn't the full thought out album because this is like what 30-something minutes, 31 minutes compared to those albums being close to an hour.
29 minutes.
Oh, 29 minutes. Yeah. You could, if you like Smino, you're gonna like this.
Yeah,
because this is the typical Smino sound, and I don't like this sound.
Yeah,
I like it more when Smino is rapping. Smino, if you like melodies and stuff like that, you might like Smino. But for me, as a cis heterosexual man, I do not like this ish. I don't know if that plays a factor into it. Sometimes it does. With Smino, this is like for all girls. Like this is for alternative black girls that don't conform to the stereotypes of black women and things like that the media portray and things like that. The girls that think that they're different, but they still like the hood aesthetic for certain things. They got their college degrees and all that, like the ones that go to college. This is for them. Wild, bro. This is for them, B.
That's what Smino make that type of music?
Shea Butter Twitter, yes.
Yeah.
People that are out there defending Tochi, they will like this. This is them right here. I'm not saying Smino's a bad rapper. I don't think he raps greatly, but he's a well enough rapper. He just don't do it enough for me to really call him that. He's good with the melodies, but I don't like his melodies.
Yeah. Hey, Smino is an acquired taste, and me listening to Smino for years now. Like, I enjoy listening to Smino music. I love the melodies. I love his quirkiness when it comes to his flows and how he catch pockets, his vocals going here and then here and then there and there. Because that's, for me, what pulls me in is character a lot with rappers. And I like how you approach a song. Sometimes it can be a little different, off-kiltered, I guess. And I think that's something about Smino with production that brought me in with him. And you could tell that he actually study of like music in a way, because I don't think you can just not have any type of like background and some type of vocals. I don't want to say vocal culture, but any vocal practice. And I think he comes from a family of musicians and stuff like that.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So
he seems more eclectic. That's the word I would give him.
So like, so that what brought me into Smino. With this project right here, it was, to me, this is probably my least favorite out of any Smino latest releases.
But B, I've seen people on the TL saying serious conversations with this discography now.
No, this is like I like Smino, so I'm not saying this is bad. It's just some of the songs just didn't hit. You know, he didn't have many standouts to me. And I feel like he was trying different things when it came to especially like Taquan. It was more like I don't know if he was trying to do a like Afro beats thing right there. I didn't really care for that joint. In Sync was cool. There was some parts on here that felt weird to me. Miss Joyce was okay. I like Honowns because I love Reggie. I like Thundercat. And Smino sounded good on there. And Glowfire was okay. Dear Friend, I kind of liked a little bit. Maybe Nirvana had its moments. But one thing about this, I know it came out Friday. I probably need more time with it. I listened to it. It's a short project. I listened to it like 5 times. But I can tell it is like the weaker out of his last 3 albums. I don't know if it is just like a snippet, you know, like some I'm put out just to feed the fans right now till I actually put out that my next project. And it could be like some ideas, but fully thought out ideas that sounds I want to go into. But overall, this album is probably like a 6 out of 10 to me in that mid range, like, you know, okay. But I totally understand why people don't like some people will not like Smino. You know, he rambles, he bounces off the wall with some of his lyrics. You're like, what do this even mean? You know, and his vocals can get off, and then he could be saying some stuff, and you're like, huh, why do you do this on this? Production on this to me is great. I love, like when it comes to his beats, I love his beats, bro. In my opinion,
I think for me, because when it comes to Smino's music, he heavily relies on the beat in order for him to be in these certain pockets or differentiate or get out the pocket to come back into it. I think to me, it's all one when it comes to Smino music. It's hard for me to separate the two because
it's such immersed into it. Like the vocals and all this stuff is paired with the beats.
Yes,
like
exactly.
It's a package.
Especially the way with him doing melodies. It's not like he's rapping. When it's rapping, to me, it's easier to take the beat out than to have that. But with something like this, where he's, like you say, he's bouncing off the walls of the actual instrumental itself, and you see what pockets he's going in and out of, which I do commend him for doing these pockets. But that's really all I can give him because sometimes I just be like, I can't really pinpoint what you're talking about. I can't really hear the lyrics as well in terms of like just audibly. Not like saying it's not mixed well. It's just like you're doing so much right now. I'm like, it's hard for me to catch up. And it's kind of like when Chance does that one thing, but Chance finds his center at times. To me, Smino doesn't really have that center unless he's going into the hook sometimes. And for me, I just don't like that. I like the energy that Smino gives, but I also don't like it because to me it's too high energy, and it comes off, like I said, it comes off too. To me, it comes off bubblegummy. It comes off soft. Like I don't know, like how we talk about Chance when he does the lullabies or whatever type of flows. That's all Smino to me, and I'm just like I can't get down with that. Like I can understand if someone likes that, I can't, but I can understand if someone likes it. But for me, I don't enjoy it. But if you like Smino, you'll probably like this project. Yeah. Because this is a stereotypical Smino sound.
Yeah, the people that I know like Smino, they're enjoying this project. I haven't really seen anybody dislike it on my timeline.
I've seen people who are Smino fans not like it.
They didn't like it?
They're not Smino fans. They listen to it, they didn't like it.
Okay, yeah.
But the people that I know are Smino fans, they love it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But they wasn't saying nothing crazy like, oh, this is better than Love for Rent.
Yeah. No,
like, they wasn't saying nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that. But overall, man, you know, Smino, you do your thing, bro. I really would enjoy if you rapped a little more. You know I still love your quirkiness. But when I agree with you. When he raps, when he stay in that pocket, it could be more listenable, I guess, for like the casual, somebody that's getting like not too familiar with what he does. They can probably like, okay, I can digest this, but
which is why I like some stuff off of Love for Rent and Noir. I think that's what it's called.
I think it's just a filler right here, filler project. I don't know, man. I think it was okay. 6 out of 10. 5.5 somewhere around there. It's not like the best I ever heard. I just feel like his past efforts was better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with it. As a Smino guy, I like Smino.
Yeah. Yeah. You the only guy. Well, you and the 99 vinyl dude.
Yeah. The only guys like Smino.
Yeah. Besides that, I didn't see no man talking about Smino on my timeline.
That's Russ.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
99 and Russ.
Yeah.
Y'all are the only ones, but he just got into Smino.
Yeah.
I think that whole Twitter echo chamber side, they like Russ.
Yeah.
I think they all like you got to be. I don't.
Smino.
I'm trying to find a correct way to say this. The alternative black person would love Smino. The one that doesn't adhere to a lot of. How do I describe this person? Is it called bougie patois? Whatever they say,
Bourgeoisie.
whatever they be calling black people that think that they not ghetto and they stereotype, but they still like love those certain stereotypes of black people and stuff like that. Like they'll like, oh yeah, like I love Sexy Red being herself and doing this, but they wouldn't do it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
And me, I'm totally opposite. I'm a off.
But be you an outlier for a lot of things.
I am. Yeah. But I am like, I will align musically with like alternative black people because I listen to all type of stuff. Like I can like MF Doom and also listen to Smino and shit like that.
I think I don't
listen.
think I think you're literally in the middle.
Yeah.
Because you would love this, but you could also love this.
Yeah.
Like you could love like the trap stuff, the stereotypical stuff. Even though you like it if it's high quality, obviously.
Right.
But you also love this alt stuff too. Yeah. So that's why I can't put you with them.
No, I'm not with them at all. No, I disagree with them about a lot of stuff.
That's how I thought you said you were leading.
No. I'm always in the middle. I think I'm always in each like politically, socially, all that
You're
stuff.
independent?
Yeah, I'm in the middle. Like I'm the person that's lukewarm. I'm never cold. I'm never hot. I'm the person they hate.
You're the fence sitter, B?
Yeah, I'm the fence sitter. But
sometimes it's all right.
But the fence sitter, sometimes when he goes to the right or go to the left, he makes some noise.
I understand, B. But that was Smino's maybe in Nirvana. B, I'll be real with you. I don't think we're gonna be fence sitting on this next spin though.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.